Hein? Hello everyone and welcome to our new video. Today we are in Vence and we arrived about 11 a.m. and we catched a beautiful daily market. Well, they are about to pack everything up because it's from early morning, but if you arrive before noon you will probably see and experience the authenticity and character of the town. You can also watch how the people are walking and doing their morning shopping. There are lots of cafes just opposite of this beautiful scene. This is obviously this is one of the favorite thing to do. It's just to sit in a cafe and watch people walking by. When you're in France, you will definitely notice that locals spend their weekends mornings sitting in the cafe and just watching what's going on around them. And I decided to start this video by doing like the locals. But now let's start from the beginning. We drive about 1 hour from our home. From Nice it will take only 30 minutes.
Dans 300 mètres, vous arriverez à destination.
Yes! Dans 300 mètres, on est à Vence, dans le centre-ville. Parking Grand Jardin, c'est au centre-ville.
Oui, de nouveau à gauche.
Dans le centre. Center. City center. Today we are only two of us.
Yeah.
And you having fun with
Grandpa and
grandparents. So we parked our car. Parking du Grand Jardin is the best because it's in the center. And in just few steps you will find yourself in front of this beautiful gateway. As you already understood, this beautiful ancient entranceway leads you into the old town. Yes, you still enter through the original gateways. In our days, there are still 5 original gateways allowing access to the historic center, which is the most interesting part for visitors in Vence, because Vence is quite big town, about 20,000 people of population. So we're gonna stay in this historic center and walk you through every single beautiful narrow streets of the town. Vence is the city with a history for more than 2000 years. This square, for example, once was the place where public execution took place, but now is a peaceful square with a cafe and fontaine. But we will talk about history later. Now just let's enjoy the walk because most of the pleasure comes from simply strolling around. Normal. Waouh, c'est mignon. Oh, je vois la voiture. Ici, tu peux passer en voiture, hein. Regarde. C'est beau. Portail du 14e siècle jusqu'à aujourd'hui. C'est trop beau. Mais c'est impressionnant que c'est très vivant sur la place. Et c'est très calme ici. Non? I just tell to Chris how surprisingly quiet it is here because on the main square it's very lively, and only now I realized in this quietness that I'm wearing again the same shoes I was wearing for my video in Sanremo, so they are very noisy and I'm so sorry. Probably some of you won't notice it at all, but for those who will, time I realize it was already late. And I don't want to put much of the music because the sounds of the street here is beautiful. Là, on est à côté de l'église. Après, bien évidemment qu'il y a beaucoup des ateliers qui sont fermés parce que c'est l'hiver. Les artistes ils sont aussi besoin de vacances, surtout. Sympa. Just next to Cathedral Notre-Dame de la Nativité, we found a little bibliothèque. I love it so much. The place is like this. C'est très mignon. Oh, j'adore. L'homme dit bonsoir. Vence Old Town is truly a charming place. While its a famous neighbor town, Saint-Paul de Vence, takes all tourists' attention. Here in Vence, I think you will see more of a life of the locals. We will absolutely visit the cathedral. It is a very important monument, and there are a few things to talk about, but the entrance is on another side, so we have to pass through the other street. Il y a quelques galeries sont... Hop. Le cadre. Ouais. Tu sais, j'aime bien les cadres vides. Ouais, ça fait une perspective. Ça, c'est les cristaux. Oh là là, j'adore. Les cristaux. pain d'épices, 6 euros. Avec le fromage. Voilà. I want to clear that Vence and Saint-Paul-de-Vence is two different places, but very near one from other. And I have already a video about Saint-Paul-de-Vence, and you can have a look. There are much more art galleries and shopping boutiques. Ah, bah c'est la mairie. Oh, d'accord. Oh là là. I'm filming now Vence. Same, I filmed Saint-Paul-de-Vence in February, so most of the art galleries are closed. That's why the streets could be a little empty. You will have a different picture in the summer month. So here we made a tour and now we are very close to the entrance to the cathedral. Là ici, il n'y a pas de monde. Pas grand monde. Alors ça, ces statues doivent être chic. Un truc... Here, before we go inside the cathedral, I want to say that Vence is a Roman and historic city, so it's a former Roman town. And this cathedral dates originally from the 4th century. Although it was rebuilt on the site of an ancient Roman temple. You will find diverse features, Romanesque, Gothic and Baroque in its architecture and design. And you can see Roman inscription tables either side of the cathedral doorway. Right here. C'est un monument historique. Of course, it became a monument historique. Inside there are lots of treasures and also a mosaic by Marc Chagall. The entrance is free of charge. So let's go inside. I will recommend to take the map at the entrance because there's so much to see and you can easily miss it without the map. It's like you are in museum. In the cathedral are many priceless treasures and relics which play no small part in recounting the history and heritage of not only the cathedral but the city of Vence and her inhabitants. And it's only today you can visit and see all these items every day and free of charge, because for a long time the access to these treasures was only possible during special occasions, and recently the church made it much easier to see for visitors like you and us. On the first floor you will see the baptistry, which is decorated with a famous mosaic by Marc Chagall. He lived in Vence, and after he thanked the city with its mosaic. Now we are outside and we will continue to walk. There are more to see. I just want to say one thing because I will not go back to this topic again. So just you to know that in about 15 minutes walk from the Vence center, you can visit a little chapel, also known as the Matisse Chapel. So this small Matisse chapel was designed inside and out by Henri Matisse in the years following the end of the Second World War, and was among his greatest artistic achievements. So if you are in Vence and you're interested in the artist, go and visit. It's not that far. We won't go there. We stay focused with the old town. And at the end, I have to leave you to explore something by yourselves. Now we are approaching one of the most beautiful corner of the old town. So this is the third gateway that we see in our way. There are a few exits, and here you have a sign. 15-sur-Mer, A8, c'est l'autoroute. Quoi d'autre? Here you see that a historic part of Vence is surrounded by a 13th century city wall. So you will find a medieval housing that has been preserved inside of these walls. And the 13th century fortifications are so well preserved because it was agreed that houses could be built against the walls. So later they just couldn't be demolished to make another road or other thing, as happened in many medieval towns. And you really feel safe inside of these walls, inside the old town. It's very strange feeling of safety, even though nobody attacks the town right now, but we were just close to that gate, and there are cars and noise and everything, and we went back, and we will feel ourselves very safe and relax. The only thing that started to bother me that we are turning around. I think it is almost the end. So to give you a point of reference again, this town is located 30 minutes from Nice only, and Saint-Paul-de-Vence would be a little before than Vence, and it could be a beautiful day trip destination of yours. C'est la sortie. Ça y est, c'est tout. C'est la fin. La fin, la fin. C'est fini. Finish line. Oh, I'm so sad. I want more. I want more of these beautiful streets. Waouh. T'as vu là? Oh là là, c'est beau. Il doit être très 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 ancien. Il doit le récupérer peut-être même. You can't feel it through the camera, but it smells so good now from everywhere. It's lunchtime. We didn't took lunch yet. We are very hungry. Just outside of the old town, we saw a boulangerie, and it's perfect for us. We'll grab some snack because it is actually end of the lunchtime already, so everybody ate. So just a sandwich or tart would be fine. And in boulangerie, you are sure that you will eat well. There's so many yummy things. We bought a baguette and stuff with us for home, and took some sandwiches for now. Good idea to stay and eat it here. Then in a car, after we will pick up Matthew from their grandparents, and this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you very soon in our medieval village next time. Bisous à tous et à bientôt.